said, because I told them if there's anything left here that I couldn't use, I was going to throw it in the garbage.
Including kids? Including kids?
Yes. Anything that I can use, I'm going to throw them in the garbage. I can't. Look at her trying to hog my show. Get out of there, you. Get out.
Let us have one.
Sue's gonna horn in on me. And here comes Frances Jane. I'm from every corner. My stardom is being.
I'm not horning in on you. I'm getting some dip.
You're too little to horn in on me. It's the only reason you're not horning in on me.
Bye, y'all.
That's enough, please. I'm fooling enough. Well, clean that up.
Hey, Mom. Oh, never. Hold on.
Did you taste one of the chocolate cookies, Paul? They're good.
I did. I don't have to. And did Dawn get any of that caramel stuff?
It's more like. Oh,
never mind, Mom.
Did you get into the molasses?
Well, I say there's still room.
Yeah, a little more room there. I don't know.
In fact, there's some right there.
That's for lunch.
That's my recipe right there. The little tiny rocking horses.
Okay, I already filled it up.
That's what I'm fixing to do. Put your tray. I just put them on there. I got it.
One of these days it's going to backfire on you, Cecil.
What's that?
That camera.
They are good, aren't they?
Could that be, by any chance, Ron Stone with you, Bob? And he spoke up, yes, Johnny, this is Ron. And I said, well, I have to see you to realize who you are. He said, well, Jan and I just did the pageant last night, and our voices are all worn out from, and I said, yes, I knew you were going to do that. I said, my husband and I go to that church. Oh, you do, and so on and so on. And I told Bob then, I said, people keep calling you about the old-fashioned cookie recipe. I have it. So I gave them my number, and so all that day. And then one old man called me just before we left to go to pageant. He said, reckon if I put some syrup in this, I can make syrup cookies out of this sugar cookie recipe? I said, I don't think so, but I've got a good sugar molasses recipe if you'd like to have it. Oh, I'd love to. So I gave him, and you could tell he was a real old little man.
We saw the pageant on television.
Yeah, we saw about half of it. Ben got tired and we left, but we went mainly to hear Ben sing in the foyer before the pageant started. He was singing his choral group.
Well, since I don't work for the forest anymore, I don't listen to it very often.
Well, they're coming on now on Saturday at 6 o'clock, so I don't catch much of it. But Sunday they are on from 9.
Well, I pick up about 30.
Got a Christmas greeting for 1987 for us, Ben?
I've gotten where I go on over to and listen to KTRH something.
Christmas greeting for 1987.
Somebody Zach, Bob Zach, or somebody Zach.
Oh my gosh, where have you been? Well, just come in. I think you need a towel for your head.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been standing in the rain?
How about you, Mr. Oates? You have a word of wisdom for the folks as we go into 1988. What's it?
How's that?
Johnny, I'm ashamed of you.
Get away from that. Tear it up.
No, you don't do anything there for you.
How about Mr. Oates Jr.? You have a word of wisdom for 1988?
No.
No?
Your head is soft and wet too.
And I'm going to roll the windows down all the way
Paul, you better turn the heater on all the way home. Get out of here. He's growing.
How about you, Mrs. Oates, mother of the of that one and the husband of the one before? What's your words of wisdom for 1988?
That one what? That one is about correct.
You'll get the air conditioner all the way.
I don't have any words of wisdom. I've given all of mine away. I have no wisdom left.
To your husband and son?
No. They needed some.
I agree with that.
Francis, you recognize that?
I did. I was just seeing where it is.
Cecil, Philip's girl said that Dad taught him a song. To let him sing the song he taught him while they were here this week.
Leave that alone.
TV. Now the TV's off. Philip's girl said you taught him a song this week. What song did you teach him?
Shannon has, to recruit.
Sing it.
But I'm careful to keep iron
Days
up.
Tuesday.
I know he's
Oh,
got
okay.
some
Sing that song. He sings it to me all the time. And it's
Days Tuesday, string bean, butter, all your cows were sent to you. Days Wednesday, soup, Tuesday, string bean, butter, all your cows were sent to you. Days Thursday, roast beef, Wednesday, soup, Tuesday, string bean, butter, all your cows were sent to you. Days Friday fish, Thursday roast beef, Wednesday soup, Tuesday string bean and butter, all young scouts were sent to you. Saturday payday, Friday fish, Thursday roast beef, Wednesday soup, Tuesday string bean and butter, all young scouts were sent to you. Sunday church, Saturday payday, Friday fish, Thursday roast beef, Wednesday soup, Tuesday string bean and butter, all the young scouts were sent to you.
Here.
Thank you.
Do fee-fi-fo-fum.
Yeah, do fee-fi-fo-fum.
He's jacking. You have surely heard that, Fred.
Do fee-fi-fo-fum.
Fee-fi-fo-fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he dead or be he alive, he grind his bones to make my bread.
He's always
Oh,
doing
where,
that.
oh, where's my little dog be? His hair's cut long, his hair's short. Oh, where is he? Some people
Yeah,
say that
like-
longer than good.
Unwind it.
They make him up horses and they make him with cows, and maybe they mix him with he. Oh, where's my little dog be? His hair's cut long, his tail gets short. Oh, where is he?
Okay.
Go into the bathroom and get you one of the towels in there, honey. There's two on the rack.
How are the shoes?
Dinah, what words of wisdom could you possibly have for 1988?
That all of you behave yourselves. We always do.
Starting with you?
Yes. No hope there.
She has set the example.
That wouldn't be much fun, would it?
I can't sing a song like Ben, but I can tell you what's the best for you to do.
I think all these women ought to go on a diet and lose some weight.
Yes, I do too. I do too.
Wait a minute, get Paul's profile as he makes that statement. Look at him. Say it again. Say it again. He's gonna pass out. Does anybody know the Highland maneuver?
Just say it one more time. I'd like to get that
I
on
think all of
tape.
these women ought to go on a diet and lose some weight.
Look at that log. Look at that log in his eye. Log in his eye.
Next time you get invited for Christmas dinner.
You're going to weigh in the morning, Paul.
Do
Donna's
you
got
agree?
some skills.
Do you agree?
Amen, brother.
You two brothers. How about you two brothers? Huh?
Huh?
How about you two brothers?
What?
Going on a diet.
I am.
I see more hanging over than I do hanging in.
You're not going to recognize me in 4 months.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Why, you gonna vanish?
Come Easter, the resurrection morning.
We've been looking for you.
When the storms
You won't
roll
reckon-
away, we'll see that miracle.
Like I told somebody a while ago, they weren't invited for Easter. Who was it?
Grace said she's believing.
Let's get a few words of wisdom from a particularly evocative lady over here. That
Forget to show off my handiwork.
what kind of wisdom do you have for us for 1988, lady?
Let me think for a minute. I guess you're talking to
Or
me.
an hour,
You say lady, right?
Provocative.
Provocative.
No, vocative.
What?
Vocative.
What? I've never heard that word.
Provocative. Well, you know you are.
No.
The
No,
issue.
he didn't
say
Oh,
pros.
what did you say?
You mean,
Vocative.
that means vociferous? Is that the word you're trying to use? I know
No.
vociferous.
Loquacious.
Whatever. Say it.
Webster's dictionary. I don't have anything to say.
Okay.
I've got a dictionary over here.
Bye.
Bye.
See y'all
Enjoy
later.
it.
Bye, enjoy it.
Waiting to come.
Shanann
We're
on
gonna
Sandy
have
work.
40 pounds off you next time, too.
40
Tell Sue
pounds.
thanks for her casserole.
We realize that. Show off your handiwork.
Quite long enough.
It was good. 40 pounds.
Well,
I didn't know it.
Show off your handiwork
Easter
now.
too.
Oh, okay.
Bye, Seth. See you later.
Well, I'm
Be
hearing
good.
music.
Probably playing that keyboard in there.
Oh,
Coffee.
yeah.
Oh, Charles brought his.